Hello everyone, my name is Silvia Mendez and I'm currently pursuing my web design associate and I will get it after this class. Hooray! I am an online student and I am extremely grateful for the opportunity to study through BYU Idaho. It was impossible for me to do it any other way. I hope I can finish my bachelor's degree to work as a freelancer from home. I am currently living in a tiny town called Salerno sul Lambro in Italy. So you can know I am about 40 minutes from Milan. I have many friends who ask me about Italy and I can tell you it's a beautiful country to visit. I love to visit the many historical places around here and so many things to learn about design. I also went to my great-grandfather's house, which is in Saronno, which is in the north of Milan. This town is close to the lake Como, and I also visit the lake where my great-grandmother was from. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. This past weekend, we had the opportunity with my husband to visit the Switzerland temple. And I remember when we were about to get married, I asked my husband, I want to get married in the Switzerland temple. And we couldn't afford at that time. We actually went to, we're still at the Buenos Aires temple, which was the closest to my native country. But finally, 28 years later, we had the opportunity to visit with my children. I am taking this course because it is required, actually, but I hope I can learn to code PHP and SQL. I never used those programs before, so I hope I can get help. I'm going to need it, but I'm a very persistent person, so I will do my best. I am 8 hours ahead from the mountain time, so here it's around 11 p.m. and it is around 3 p.m. over there in Utah. I'm pretty sure we have a very unique family. I was born in a tiny country called Uruguay in South America. And after I married my husband, we had 3 children, and 2 of them were born with Down syndrome. And they really changed our lives. We learned so much from them. One thing I learned is to treasure the simple things in life. We live in Utah for 17 years, where my youngest son was born. And we moved to Italy about 1 year ago. Although we have the Italian citizenship, we were not born here. So we are learning a new culture, a new language, and everything else. One of the hardest things is to drive here. Everything is so small. The streets are so narrow that it is insane. I used to drive a van in Utah, and now I drive a small car, and I feel like the cars are just from years. There are here some historic downtown areas of city and towns through all Italy, and it is limited by a system of permits called CLT. So the cameras record the license plates and of the cars that they are driving in the parts of the city that require permit. So when a violator makes a mistake, it's not pull over or stop. So in Utah, I have, I think, 3 tickets in my 17 years. Here we already have 4 tickets because we received the ticket like a month and a half after I made it, and we made it through 2 times in 2 different areas. So, and each ticket is 72 euros. So it's expensive. So that's how I am learning to live in Europe. So thanks for watching, and I hope we see you during the semester. See ya!